So this video is dedicated to the fire sign placement in the sun, moon or rising sign. So this is basically for the fire sign, so Leo, Sagittarius and Aries. So basically if you have a placement like, I don't know, like you are a sun, Leo sun, and a rising like, I don't know, Virgo rising, then you'll check this video and the one for the earth placement basically, so that you may have another side message over there if this one doesn't resonate, or both video may resonate with you. So I'll start first with the tarot cards. So basically I'll try to see if there is any messages for you for the next 3 weeks from whenever you'll be watching this. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and comment down below, even just a little heart, a dot, whatever you want to comment. It helps me a lot with my channel. So for my fire signs, let's see what message for the next 3 weeks, Spirit. What message do you have to tell for the fire signs placements for the next 3 weeks? Got the moon in reverse, the 6 of Wands in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse. Okay. Okay, so there is a situation here with somebody that you know. So the moon is in reverse, which means that you know everything about this situation, everything is said. There is some type of discussion or maybe an argument that, I don't know, there is some type of truth that came out about somebody. We have this King of Wands in reverse. There's somebody who has their ego and pride way too up in there, you know what I mean? And basically their ego took how do you say it, like took the reign, and it basically I don't know, I don't know if it's an argument. It could be, it doesn't have to be like that loud, so make it take it as it resonates, but it basically made you and this person disconnect in some way. It's like we have the the 10 of Pentacles here underneath the deck, so I do feel there was some type of connection or like mutual respect, and somehow there is some type of situation that you actually know about that actually kind of disrupted something, I guess, and it's because of this person's ego. I feel like for the next 3 weeks, maybe, hold on. Yeah, I feel like they will try to come back into your life and maybe try to heal what happened in the past, try to have a discussion with you, maybe try to make it happen again in some way. Okay, you and earth placement, I have to pull more, so I'll pull more for you. So let's see, 7 of Swords, Queen of Swords. Okay, we got 20, I just want one, just need one card. Ace of Swords. Yeah, I mean, I think you know about this. I mean, we have the moon in reverse, so you know everything about this situation. I don't think there's anything else to add, other than my advice is that when this person comes back within the next 3 weeks, I don't know what will happen, put your boundaries, because I'm not completely feeling safe with this person's intentions. Or instead of intentions, maybe this person's way of doing, like their actions are not matching what they are saying. Sorry. We got underneath the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Yeah, I feel like your advice here for the next 3 weeks is to stay in your ground, like put your feet down, put up boundaries, know your worth, don't get swayed by this person. I think they are very good in some way to kind of put the veil over your eyes. I mean, in some way, I feel like you know, right? Like what's going on, even if they try their best. But it's like, even though that you know your worth and all of that, it's still like, I don't know, there may be a tendency to be like, you know what, maybe I'll give them another chance. But it's like you need to not necessarily cut them off, but have very strong boundaries. Just put all your, like, I want you to get as many proof and as many confirmation that they are doing the work. If they are not showing, if there are flags, you know what you need to do. Because you are worth way more than that. I think sometimes you may self-sabotage yourself, but it's only about, I feel like it's only your fears that are taking, like going up in your head. But there are like your fears and the way that, I guess, you can self-sabotage are like minor things. Honestly, I don't think it's as bad. I think the things that you are worried about could be very much how do you say that, handled with if you just like calm your mind, because the Eight of Swords is like anxiety, but you can actually like if you look at the girl, she can actually free herself, right? There are swords around. Why don't you cut the ropes? Sorry, my voice is so weird right now. What's going on? And it's basically asking you to to take your time. Whatever the situation is, if you can't make a decision, take your time, okay? Don't worry too much about it. I think your intuition is actually good if you don't let your head take over, and for you to not take your head, have anxiety and be confused. The best way is maybe take a trip, take time, meditate, like do something to calm your mind. Maybe even a short trip could help you, even just walking around. So that's my advice for you. So I'll try to pull some other messages with the Rider-Waite Tarot. This could add to this story, or maybe another message for the next 3 weeks for my fire sign placements. I got the Wheel of Fortune. Next 3 weeks for... Oopsie, that's too many. And the King of Pentacles in reverse. High Priestess, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Swords, Queen of Swords. Okay, so for the next 3 weeks, for some, I mean, I see some type of correlation with this person, but it doesn't have to be. This could be a completely other story, so take it as it resonates. And basically what's going on is that there's another person, or maybe the same person, who may, how can I say this? hold on. Okay, maybe this could be you. Anyway, I'll just put the message. There is a person here, could be you, them, whatever, who may have a weird relationship with finances in the next 3 weeks. It's almost giving me like, I don't know, you have to pay something, or you had to pay a lot of things recently, and you spend your money, and because of necessity, or there's a lot of things that you had, you know, to take care of, and it's like, don't get yourself, how do you say that, don't lose stability in your mindset with your relationship with money. By that, as I said, just because you were able, or you had to, because I feel like you are able to pay those things, or I don't know what's going on in your finances, but I feel like because there was a huge change, or maybe a huge contrast with what usually happens, I feel like maybe sometimes you're like, oh my god, I need to, I don't know, save money. I mean, yes, I mean, always save money, right? But it's like to a point where you may sometimes restrict yourself too much because of this. I mean, use your best discernment, of course, but it's like, don't lose this vibration where you're flowing through it. I don't know how to say that. It's like, don't be in this poverty mindset, because if you are able to pay all those things, then you are financially stable. Like, maybe you have less now because of this from the usual, but I feel like there's still a lot of stability, or maybe stability and finances will come soon, and I think you know it in some way, because we have the High Priestess here, so your intuition is great, and I think you've been doing a great job in order to like try to balance your energy with these finances. And it's like, don't lose sight, just because, and I feel like you know these things. To me, it doesn't sound foreign for you. Neither does this type of spending, or quote unquote loss of money. I feel like it's just sometimes maybe there's things that triggers you, and basically Spirit is asking you to, hey, don't worry, chill out, you're still stable, everything is good. So for the next 3 weeks, just know we are here for you. Use your good discernment, of course, with your finances, but that doesn't mean you are in poverty, right? You are still good, okay? Yes, there were some maybe big spending, or there, I mean, to me it sounds like quite necessity, so I don't know if there was like taxes, debts, you know, things that you have to pay, and you can't do much about it. And Spirit is like, hey, don't worry, you are not I mean, it's like, you are actually the King of Pentacles, so don't feel that way, okay? The good graces are in your camp. I don't know how you say it's in your camp, I guess. Yes, also like you are somebody with a great discernment. I mean, I think you should trust yourself more, because I think you are quite good with the way that you do things, and I feel like you calculate a lot of things and use your intuition, so I don't think you need to worry too much about your stability or whatever this situation is. Trust yourself more. Yes, definitely, for the next 3 weeks. So now I'll pull out some oracle for you. I'll pull out 1 card per oracle deck. So let's see. Also, guys, just know I do offer private readings. Just check the description down below and follow me on all of my social. Just beware of fake accounts and don't believe any psychic who message you first, because they are scam, not psychic. They are using psychics as a tool to scam you, and it's not just psychic, it's in every category and everything. So we got we got solace, return to nature, 3 wisdom, natural remedies, flower essence. I think the air signs got this one, so maybe some of you have air sign placement. Return to nature. Hold on. If you have a trip, or you want to plan a trip, definitely do that, because I remember that 6 of Swords before underneath the deck, which was when I talked about you needing to maybe meditate, go for a walk, maybe a short trip. If you are planning on it or you want it, do it. It will definitely help you to connect back to your roots, and maybe like how do you say that, like ground yourself basically. Also take a little bit greater care of yourself. I don't know if, I mean, I feel like there is sometimes you may lack like there's a lack of balance in terms of your health maybe, or like beauty, like a self-care. So keep continuing your self-care routine if you have it. If you don't, maybe there's a need for you to maybe try to plan a little healthcare routine, like self-care routine, some things that will actually help you feeling a little bit better, because you actually need to take care of yourself, you know. Yeah, like do something cool for you, like I don't know, go to the hair salon, get a massage, something, invest in yourself. So I'll pull out some oracle of emanations. I'm not familiar with this deck, so be patient with me. So let's see, fire signs. We got Angel of Time. So wait, I'll look up the guidebooks, but first let me just interpret this a little bit. Oh yes, I did talk about, hold on a minute. Angel of Time. Because I don't know why it's reminding me of the Wheel of Fortune here. If you look at the things here, it looks like the Wheel of Fortune in some way. Okay, there is divine timing about something. Whether it's about maybe this situation with this person, there's some divine timing working here, so you just need to chill. Just calm down, like take that trip, like focus on yourself, do your things, right? Also there's fire here, so definitely goes well with the fire sign reading. But it's like, you know deep down what's going on, you just need to calm down. I feel like your intuition is telling you that there's something happening very soon, and you are right if you are feeling that way, because things are working on behind the scenes that you can't see. You kind of have an intuition on what will happen, and you kind of are wondering maybe, and just know that you just have to wait for that. It won't come unless you're ready, okay? If things happens is because you are ready to face them. Okay, so now I'll check the book. Guidebook, what does the guidebook says? So the name Ramps, if that's how you pronounce it. Okay, Angel of Time, eternally vigilant and forever burning. Ramps is the movement through space measured out with deft precision. Our footsteps upon the earth mark its passing, for we are all bound to time. One by one we tick and talk, and every life is counted, even as those lives pass. We are all sand and seconds, and moments, all fleeting. Fire burns until it doesn't. Lives are lived until they aren't. Dreams are dreamt until we wake. Rams stands by all of this, counting. What better units of measure than the soul that passed through the tree of life into Angelarium? Rams walks between the pillars of past and present, turning every corner in every second. Ram's movement can be seen in our own as a fulcrum between moments. Signs: a clock, a torch, a wave. Okay. Well, just talking about time, I guess. So to me, it's mostly giving me divine timing. Yeah, which does says a little bit about that. But anyway, so now I'll pull out some. This is an indie deck called the Old Ways Magic Oracle. I do have a video displaying all the cards on my channel. Just check the playlist deck reviews. It's the first one, so yeah. So for my fire signs, one deck, we got Sacred Journey. So there's these things, there's a message about a travel. So if you are traveling, definitely I feel like this short trip, travel, whatever you are planning on within the next 3 weeks will definitely change the way that you see things. And it's giving me, yeah, like there's this whole thing about grounding. Like you'll be grounding yourself, finding maybe your roots, maybe, I don't know, maybe you will find some ancestry line. There's some things within these next 3 weeks that will maybe it's the start of a journey, but it's like a huge transformation within, because here we have this whole thing about these signs. I think this way is about birth, I'm not sure, or beginning, I'm not sure about that, but anyway, I have this message here. It's like you'll know the true value in some way, what's valuable, what's being what's life, because we have all this life, all these different animals, and it's almost like this bear is your own, like it's you, right? And it's dormant, and when you'll be finally going through this journey and starting this journey where you'll learn a lot about yourself. We have the wolf here sleeping, a bunny, like a rabbit, and then a woman with a flame in her hand. We have an kind of like icy woman. It's like you'll see many facets of yourself, maybe talents that you'll finally try to bring it back, acknowledge. It's a lot of self-empowerment to me. So now I'll check the guidebook for this one. So let's see, Sacred Journey. Just give me a moment. It is not in the alphabetical order. Maybe it was the first one. Oh yeah. Find the quiet space inside you. Hear your own truths. Recognize that everything is connected, and you will not only heal yourself, but all the world around you. Welcome, a time for internal healing, looking inwards to prepare for a new journey to begin. Warning, feeling unprepared and lacking the tools necessary to begin a journey. Wisdom, awaken to a new day, beginning of a sacred journey of healing. Yes, we had this whole thing about like feeling unprepared and lacking the tools, and to me the tools is like lacking, I don't know, the finances, and it's like no, like that's the warning. Don't feel like that. Also with this find a quiet space, definitely talking about that whole thing about the journey or meditation. And yeah, I did talk about self-care, so maybe it's asking you to meditate more and maybe try to be have that little like safe space for you. Try to focus more on that and how to nourish and fulfill that sacred space of yours. That will be definitely helpful for you. So to end this reading, I'll pull out some Kali Oracle card, and I'll call it night, since it's late night right now when I'm filming this. So fire signs, we got one here. This beautiful illustration of Kali. So we got, you can pause the video, but I'll read it for you. We may yearn for circumstances to unfold according to our personal preferences, yet to trust in divine timing, God, in divine timing alleviates stress and fosters a more peaceful relationship with the universe. Even the right thing cannot attain fruition at the wrong time. A negative cycle is due to end, and a new dawn shall arise. Beautiful. That definitely resonated with this reading. That's so cool when the synchronicities happens. So anyway, yes, that's for you, my fire signs. Don't forget to check out your other placements if you have other placement as well. Don't forget to leave me a comment, a like, even just a simple dot comment, a heart comment, whatever you want. It does help me a lot. So yes, I hope I'll see you next time. Bye.